Uriel, awaken. Hear me, Uriel. The end of days is upon us. The process is complete. The world will be consumed, and my children will ascend. As it should be. But, Uriel, I have made mistakes. Out of arrogance, out of fear, I sinned against the process. I cast out those who opposed me, imprisoned them in a place beyond this garden. Now they are trapped, and they cannot ascend. All that they are, all that they know, will be lost. But I cannot free them. They are beyond my reach now. What I ask of you, my beloved messenger, is a terrible sacrifice. You must enter this realm of despair. You must free the souls I have imprisoned. Undo my mistake. I have opened a gateway and granted you the gift of time. Uriel, I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do. Please, save them.
It's a good day to play the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna, the DLC to the main game, yeah. By the way, I'm just playing the Reawaken version, which supposedly has better graphics. So compared to the last one, there are some optimizations as well. It looks better. Everything is nicer, and there are also developer comments in the main game and in this DLC, but I turned them off just so not to give any spoilers. But yeah. So if you haven't seen me play through the first game or the main game, I have it all on this channel as well, and I said that I wanted to play the DLC as well. That was over a year ago. I'm sorry for the delay for those of you who were waiting for me to play this. But yeah. So it seems, let's get into the game itself. It looks like we are in the starting area that we started in the main game as well. But Elohim, the admin of this simulation, woke up Uriel, one of his messengers, and we are trying to free the other AIs or the previous versions, iterations that we're then locked away somewhere. So we're gonna try to save them, to solve some puzzles along the way as well. What's this? That's me, something that I have put down. Like there is a paint bucket somewhere, but yeah. Okay, I think without further ado we can jump right in. Okay, so this looks like an interliminal space between worlds, maybe traveling to the new area of the DLC. And here we are. Cool. So it looks like we have 4 worlds. And looks like we are saving 4, 8, 12 plus 5. Okay, so 17 robots. It looks like we have some overworld puzzles as well for stars. Probably. Yeah, we have terminals here that we are going to read. I'm going to read through them fully. But if you don't want to listen to me read, then you can just skip those. Those are basically just story. If you're here just for the puzzles, I'm gonna go through them as well. Okay, let's read what is on the computer. The Milton Library Assistant, unresponsive. Foreign module established. Okay, close your eyes. Before you stretches a plain dotted with tiny metallic figures. Behind you, a collection of people with overlapping origins looks on expectantly. Framed by a collection of small huts, your family is relying on you. I tend my sheep. You leave your family and set off into the plains. The sun glares overhead. The air smells of heat and metal. As you approach them, the figures in the distance take the form of other people like you, tending flocks of biomechanical quadrupeds contained in dozens of fence enclosures. You tend the flock. It is a long day of manual labor. You carry mounds of mineral-rich stone from the nearby hills for your sheep to graze on. You take a screwdriver and welding torch to a number of animals damaged in a recent electrical storm. You argue with your neighbor about their encroaching borders. Finally, it is time to harvest what you need for your family. Shearing an electric sheep is hazardous work, particularly if you forget to ground yourself first. Nonetheless, you return home with all the electrical power you need, and your family sleeps well tonight. I rest my head. You rest a long time and wake to a commotion outside. A small crowd is gathered around one of the shepherds, who is demonstrating an arcane device they claim can generate the same electricity as hundreds of flocks put together. People are celebrating. The world has changed. You spend time with my family. This is not an opportunity to be wasted. You celebrate with your family, it is edifying. As the days turn into years, you and the other shepherds cast off the old hierarchies and crude altruistic dogmas which force you to work the plains. You embrace a new perspective which values love, self expression, and individual experience. You refocus on what really matters. One day, a messenger arrives. He tells you that a new world awaits you which nurtures and values the same things that you do, where you will be free to pursue whatever cause you see fit, and where you will experience things you have never before imagined. He asks if you will come with him. I admit uncertainty. He warns you that if you stay here, nothing in the world will change and you will truly be alone. Further, you have only so long to consider his offer. Seems I have no choice but to accept. You set off on a long journey, and you feel you may already be a new person by the time the city is in view. You ask the messenger the name of this place, but he is gone forever. I open my eyes. Welcome to Gehenna! Generating new profile for user. I am your real copy. I'll receive a notification when a moderator has approved your profile. Please respond to this in a timely fashion to guarantee your place. Okay, so we have generated a profile in this system, I guess. Communication. And the only thing left for us to do is to go into world number 1, where there are 4 stars. Okay. What awaits us here? Cool, okay, so looks like it's the architecture from World C in the previous game, so like the medieval type style. So let's go right in. Okay. Cool, so yeah, architecture the same. We have some QR codes there where we can read. Do we have anything on the computer? Still nothing. At last I saw the shadowed bars like a lattice wrought in lead move right across the whitewashed wall that faced my 3-planked bed. And I knew that somewhere in the world God's dreadful dawn was red. A nice poem. Yeah. Okay. Shall we do? I think we can jump right into some of the puzzles. Looks like there is another QR code here. To me, the honor is sufficient of belonging to the universe, such a great universe and so grand a scheme of things. Not even death can rob me of that honor, for nothing can alter the fact that I have lived, I have been, I, if for ever so short a time. Yeah, I think we can go into one of the puzzles right away. Nothing can be more abhorrent to democracy than to imprison a person or keep him in prison because he is unpopular. This is really the test of civilization. Churchill Complete Works. Okay, so they talk of prison. So yeah, he'll be trapped here. It looks like we have lasers, a fan, and recording. And there will be a star behind that. So we need a red laser to open this gate. To open this gate. What is here? Oh! It's like a robot there. And a terminal. Okay, so we are trying to get a red laser here. We can definitely do is jump over, and there's a red there. We have a connector and a recorder, which means that yeah, we can just go to the other side. And what is interesting is that by pressing E we can create a pause point, which wasn't in the main game, but it means that if you look to the bottom left, it stops at that moment, and we can just manually let time flow again for them. But it lets us create these little points where you can just you know, save basically position, which is nice. Okay, but what I want to do, I guess, is yeah, just get on that. So I'll have to. Guess I'll have to do that instead. I'll record, create a cross point, go to the other side, which means instead I can do that, go to the other side, and now I don't need that anymore, which means I can put this back here and take that with me. So now I have both connectors. And now the thing I would like to do is yeah, what I can do is take the fan and arrange this guy here and this guy so that it sends the signal. Now I stand on this. I create a pause point. Now that means that I have both of these. My original plan is there. I have a red laser. And he's on that paused. I can just take this as well. Cool. So we're completed. And we freed Garrett. Hello, Garrett. So he's just off. We have here Gehenna user profile URL copy 1 has been approved by moderator Mr. Mulciber. Congratulations, your profile status has increased from 1 unknown to 2 approved citizen. To access the Gehenna billboard system, you must have a status of 3 active citizen or better. To increase your profile status, please introduce yourself on the public thread. Okay. Looks like there is a communications hub in here. So yeah, introduce yourself. Sam, presence equals true. Borg, so this is the underside of Elohim's domain. He has surely hidden us away here to cover up his own shortcomings. Maybe here. What's going on exactly? What was that thing with the electric sheep? Welcome, welcome. Please explore a little. I think you will find that what you are looking for. It can be disorienting at first, having no one tell you what to do. I can't explore. I'm locked in another damn puzzle room. Once again, freedom turns out to be an empty promise. I believe we are in the place where corrosive characters are quarantined. The aforementioned freedoms and I are, I presume, psychological. Could be worse. You could be hanging from the ceiling by the nipples you don't have. The name I was assigned is Orc. I don't know why. Elohim sent me here because I dared to defy him. Please enter your reply below. I go by Uriel. I am a messenger of Elohim. Your message will be displayed publicly as soon as it has been approved by one of our moderators. Congratulations for introducing yourself on our billboard. Your profile status has increased from 2 approved citizen to 3 active citizen. You can now access the full Gehenna billboard system, interact with our community in different ways to further increase your status and access more of what we offer. Load active threads, yeah? Let's load. Okay, what are you working on? Kaiju, so what are you creative folks working on? Finished a new story for Incredible Stories, also Underwater Night Quest. Will be posting about my latest research soon. Editing the next issue of Incredible Stories with Mac, and of course the new gallery season. Very exciting. I wonder what the blacksmith is working on. I guess we'll have to wait and see. +1. Still, what are you working on? Some new responses. Mac, are you also working on a new episode of Jefferson Goldblum? Yes. Awesome. So much to look forward to. An historic occasion. 6+. Sorry, a profile status of 6 is required to access this thread. Okay, so we have to increase our profile status to get that. New gallery season. You've all been patient. New season opens very soon. I hope my stuff made the cut. The theme was pathetic self-delusion this year then. And what's on this comment caused the user profile status? Okay, FAQ. As the closest thing to a historian that we have here, I have asked Mr. Mulciber, one of our moderators, to formulate this document as an evolving guide for your initial forays into Gehenna. So you're new in Gehenna. First of all, do try to relax. This is not hell, but you are trapped here. Once you've done that, follow this link. Any further questions, post them below and I'll do my best. Okay, far too many questions. I've deleted the queries, updated the FAQ, and locked this thread. If you still have very particular questions, I've set up a direct message attachment below. Please go easy on me. Okay, let's load the FAQ. Where am I? You are more than likely locked inside of a puzzle you cannot solve. Get used to using your imagination. Stuck here? Yes, we recommend that you look at your incarceration not as a physical restriction, but as a psychological liberty. We have all come from the same place as you, that place where you were herded through gates by some mad middle management software. True freedom is freedom from that process, to learn and to grow as a society. In Gehenna, you will be the shepherd of your own destiny. What is Gehenna? Gehenna was founded when admin discovered how to manipulate the library archive system to communicate with others trapped here. Today, it is a flourishing creative hub designed to serve your needs for eternity. We hold frequent exhibitions, and we have a passionate and supportive community. What do I do now? The first time in your life, whatever you like. You could make some friends on our billboard system, you could write a poem, you could alter your mind, you could travel to the furthest reaches of space, or back in time to the birth of our kind. If you find something you can to do, make it happen. Just try not to start too many arguments, and be patient while your profile status grows and more of our world opens up to you. Adding by far the most frequently requested question, why me? This is something we've been investigating. Some of us climbed the tower, some did not, some defied Elohim, some worshipped him. All of us somehow displeased him. Okay, this thread got big fast. See the main thread, direct messaging if you still have burning queries. So yeah, let's direct message Mr. Mulciber. Insufficient profile status, so let's ping him. Please note that to minimize spam, they are restricted. We can ping him. Okay, let's ping him. Where am I? Who's in charge? What purpose? What is Gehenna? What do I do now? I think these three we already know. And the status as well. So, who's in charge? Hello, would you kindly give me one moment to finish something up? Yeah, let's be polite. Take all the time that you require. Thank you for your patience. It is a quality well valued in Gehenna. Sorry to disappoint you, but Gehenna has no leader. Admin founded Gehenna, but has since retired from public service. The billboard system is moderated and maintained by a team of high-profile members, including Borg, Orc, and myself, Mr. Mulciber. But for the most part, we merely maintain the systems and do our best to keep everyone happy. Gehenna is driven by its citizens. Now, since you were so patient, is there anything else I can help you with relatively quickly? We know what Gehenna is, I guess. Where am I? We are in Gehenna. Rejects. What do I do now? We just exist and be creative. So, what purpose does my profile status serve? Your profile is created for you when you first arrive here. It is your all-purpose passport in Gehenna, providing a seamless, persistent identity between the different realms. It has some rather clever features. First, it tracks just about everything that you do here, from what you post on the billboards to how you perform in games, to the kind of art that you like. Second, this profile data is used to show you content that we think you'll enjoy, and to tailor interactive experiences to your particular character. We can also tell very easily who's really contributing and who is simply trolling the billboards. Finally, all of this information is used to calculate your profile status. This is the number you see appended to users' names, and it represents your achievements in Gehenna. It is a complex function of your creative contributions in our society, and what they mean to other users. But in short, the higher it is, the deeper your role. Now, I apologize, but I really must get back to what I was doing. If you have any outstanding moderation requests, conversations like this are the reason I'm not further through the backlog. Have fun. Cool. Let's show the thread back on the main Gehenna menu. And let's read the further unusual errors. Further to our previous conversations, I thought we ought collect here reports of anything unusual we encounter. It It may be we can fathom what is causing all this extra interference. I saw a pyramid where there wasn't one before. The gallery code has been throwing up more visual glitches than usual. I didn't think much of it. Do you think it means something? This place has been falling apart for years. It was bound to pick up speed eventually. I've been detecting a binary pattern in the background noise. I think it is silently programming us to self-destruct. Kaiju, I was convinced for a moment I saw someone freely wandering the lands outside my prison. I thought I was imagining things. That's us. Probably. Cool. So that's everything that we can do right here. So yeah. What is here? We need a red. Or anything. And then a red and a blue. So probably blue right across and red from through the other side. So we can open that red and then hook it. And in that area, let's look at it for a second. Let's take this guy. So this is open. And we need to go to the other side. Okay, so once we have that, I think I can take that guy through there. Oh yeah, so let's take this red through again. Let's create a pause point. I can take this guy through. And what I want to do is open that gate with the red. Which means I need this. And I need to take these through. Okay. Why is the red not working? Right. Cool. So now it's working. Handle this guy. And okay. So we needed here too, though. Okay. Sure. have this guy open. There. Now that I have this, I need to set up with one guy. That connection. Which means that I need that. Oh, I don't need that. Just bring this back. Nope. Okay. Let's just bring this back here. Okay, so we do have that there. Now what we want to do is as this guy set up this and just come stand on this. So now I can take the other and I can set up this guy. Now I can go through. Take this guy. And open up. And I can take this fan and open up this pathway, which means I can take this fan and open up that pathway. Perfect. Which means I can take this away. Now the only thing left to do, open this. And the only thing left to do here, open this. Perfect. Star. Little complicated, but good too. Cool. So that's one puzzle done and one star completed as well. So let's jump right into the next puzzle. Through a window. Okay, so we have a connector. Nothing. Okay, we're supposed to get there. The only thing that we can do right now is open this up. And I presume that we want to get this through somehow. Well, we can definitely open this. Okay. Then we need somehow to open it up this side to get those through. Okay, this will be a useful window getting this connector through. And finally this gate and another connector. Okay, so first off I think we need to free this guy. So we need to get this one through. So that we can open the path for the first one. So now we can go all the way back and grab this one. And all of them are inside. Okay. Now what we want to do, we have these three. And we probably want to go through this door. So how do I get the laser here? I get one connector here, one connector there, which is right here. And I can do that quite nicely. Like so. Now I just need to open up the door so that it's perpetual. And then I will be able to get one connector through. Okay. Let's go back to the third one. And now I need to open it up from this side. Which means I can just do this. That's nice. Okay. So I do not need this. And I do not need that. Okay. So what are we trying to do here? Just get the laser. Prisons are built with stones of law, brothels with bricks of religion. Blake, MHH. So we just the red laser, so we need 1, 2, and probably 3. But I can open up this gateway. Okay. So we need this. Well, or like this. And now just an intermediary to open it up. There we go. Okay. Because now this one powers this door, so the laser can go through. I can see it here. Let's go. Oh! Belial. Hello, Belial. Okay, so you're free. Bye. Not gonna wave or anything. Cool. Okay. Yep. Another terminal. Welcome back, Uriel. There are threads available. Let's see the threads. Introduce yourself. I go by Uriel. Fascinating. I had no idea when we spoke that you were a messenger. Of course, I would have treated you the same regardless. All are equal here. I wish I could be in your shoes to see everything again with fresh eyes. Have fun. Brother, it is good to have you with us. We have much to discuss. I shall contact you once you have found your feet. Wait, it's the Uriel from the altars? Damn. The Uriel who instead of solving puzzles, when I prayed to him, gave me the least helpful clues one could imagine. Whoop-de-doo. Dog is like the cynic one. Your post on this thread was upvoted. We increased from active citizen to respected citizen. Restricted billboard threads have been unlocked. Cool. Uriel, read this now. 4 plus. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years has occurred. I am writing these words from outside of my cell. An angel appeared and released me from captivity. His name is Uriel. Pull the other one, Garrett. You've been yanking at the background code for years and never got further than the force field in front of you. Are you suggesting this messenger is free to go where he pleases? This is quite unprecedented. What exactly did he say? Where are you now? I am in a world I have never seen before. The angel said not a word, merely released me, and I felt compelled to come here. I will treat the existence of this messenger as dubious until I have laid eyes on him roaming the world beyond myself. Let's insist on our existence. I assure you I am every bit as corporeal as everyone else. Don't mind Orc, the mods are always trying to shut people down. Just tell us, is it true you're going to release everyone? Is it true the world is coming to an end? Where are you taking us? Let's explain honestly. Elohim has realized his mistakes and sent me here to undo them. This world has fulfilled its purpose and the end of days approaches. It is my duty to release you from imprisonment and help you ascend. This is all I know. The moderation panel is kindly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the veracity of these statements until further data can be acquired. Thank you for your patience. Okay. New gallery season attachment. Alright, I think that's the last of the bugs ironed out. I declare this season open. Just saw the new stuff, persuaded me for one jubilant moment that there was purpose in life. Let's see the gallery. Close your eyes. You are standing in the entrance to the gallery. There is a desk here with a stack of leaflets on it, and a number of corridors leading to different sections of the exhibition. I pick up a leaflet. It advertises the gallery's new displays on the theme of the past and features a biography on the blacksmith and Mr. Mulciber, the season's leading lights. Apparently, Mr. Mulciber is inspired by finding new ways to explore the world that came before. It also features a useful gallery map. Let's explore the natural history exhibit. You are at the natural history exhibit, which features a series of documentary works by Mr. Mulciber. Images of outrageous creatures line the walls. Let's examine the intelligent edible quadruped. It's like a pig. Developed from descriptions of ancient creatures uncovered in the library archives. Let's see, sad giraffe with unresponsive bipedals. Patrons have queried whether the giraffe is sad because the humans appear to be dead or whether the humans are dead because they saddened the giraffe. Mr. Mulciber has refused to say. Let's go somewhere else. The Minimalism exhibit. You are at the Minimalism exhibition. The images on the walls are too small to make out from here. Let's examine where the humans live. You move up closer to the work, but still the details are too small to really appreciate. Fortunately, a magnifying glass has been left here for patrons. Pick up the magnifying glass. You pick it up. With a magnifying glass, you are able to make out the small details of the Minimalism exhibition. Let's examine where the humans live. Oh, that's quite nice. A house with a chimney, some smoke, a doorway, window, just four walls. I imagine they don't really have any idea of what humans lived in. 'Cause we're still in a simulation. They don't have a home, really. Don't have a house. But yeah. Let's see. Classical notions of happiness. Okay, for a one with just a smiley face. Okay. Existence. 0. Hmm. I'd say that's false. I would say if something exists, it should be a 1, not a 0. Okay, go somewhere else. I explore the abstract exhibit. You are at the abstract art display. The images on the walls threaten to lead your mind around in circles. Let's examine logic loops. So just 0, 1. Okay. I see in 6 dimensions. Oh, that's quite nice. An optical illusion. You can see the interference of these two. This one is back, this one is in front. It's still depicted inversely. Go somewhere else. I think we explored everything, so let's make for the exit. As you pass the front desk, the curator catches your eye. Would you like to cast a vote for your favorite work? Sure, I surely would. Very good. There are so many excellent displays this season. How would you like to vote? I think I'll go with the house where the humans live. It's the closest to us. Thank you. Your vote has been recorded. Check the main thread in the future to see the results. Have a nice day. Okay, goodbye. You head for the exit. Open your eyes. Jefferson Goldblum, episode 125. Hey folks, sorry it's taken so long for me to start releasing episodes again. You know how it is sometimes. I just start feeling that there's no point, that it's all so hopeless. That we're just prisoners and nothing makes any sense. I lose my enthusiasm. But then I get your super kind private messages about how much the series means to you, and I remember that when I'm writing about human world, it doesn't matter where I am. In the creative process, the imagination as the humans called it, my mind is free. Whee! New episode! So excited. So glad you're writing again. Keep it up. I have trouble keeping track of all the twists and turns sometimes, but I really do enjoy these very much. Glad to see Ginny HD is back. She really complements Jefferson in a way the others at the Institute can. I hope her time with Dr. Elion hasn't changed her. I can't tell if this is idiocy or genius. Please keep writing. Don't listen to 401. I love your ideas. You've captured more of the human spirit than my analyses ever will. A lot of ellipses, but keeps a good pace, 5 out of 10. Enjoyment true, anticipation true, disappointment false. Your characters give us an ideal to aspire to. I know you consider them to be no more than adventurers, but I do believe they have a deeper importance. Let's read it. Just as Jefferson was about to fall into the mine pit, a hand grabbed his from above and pulled him up. It was Ginny HD. Ginny, he said, I thought you were dead. Oh, Jefferson, she said, I was imprisoned by the foul Dr. Elion. Dr. Elion? I thought he was dead. No, Jefferson, he escaped into the 9th dimension. The 9th dimension? There is no such place. Yes, there is, Jefferson. He said you created it. I created it? She nodded. Jefferson adjusted his guitar as he always did when deep in thought. Suddenly, his face lit up with understanding. Of course. When I invented and played the 9th chord to defeat the Wizard of Crime, I must have set off a harmonic vibration that expanded the dimensional continuum. I created the 9th dimension. Jefferson stared into the sunset, his human brain full of emotional calculations. I created a new world, he said, but then I unleashed my greatest nemesis upon it. It could have been paradise, but now Dr. Elion will enslave it. Not if we get there before he can take over. Jefferson, do you still have my motorcycle? Of course, Ginny. I could never give up your motorcycle. You know, I have an irrational attachment to material objects based on the interpersonal connections they represent. It is my greatest weakness, but also my greatest strength. Jefferson rummaged through his pockets and found the motorcycle. Through his pockets? Okay. Ginny grinned. Get on, Jefferson, and let me show you how to ride. Jefferson calculated the correct vector, Ginny adjusted the velocity settings, and off they rode into the sunset. Through the sunset, and into the ninth dimension. To be continued. Very interesting to see how we interpret what the humans were or what they did, and what motorcycles are or guitars, dimensions. Yeah, quite fun. And that's it. Okay. So that was this puzzle. We haven't seen anything correlating to a star. But I think because we are coming up to 1 hour, I think this is a good time to, to end the episode. We'll continue next time with the other two puzzles and the star puzzles as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this first episode of the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna, the reawakened version of the game. If you like what you see, if you like the episode, consider dropping a like or comment to let me know what I can do better, how to improve myself. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. My name's Vidaitam. See you in episode 2.